you was any good, baby, the hair is gonna be messed up, okay? If you leave out of that place the same way you went into that place, it wasn't that good. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl BAE'S, and we're back at it again. So you guys really liked the what's in my bag video, so I might as well just go ahead and show y'all what's in my hoe bag. Yes, you heard me correctly, my hoe bag. That's what I call it. Some people call it a spend a night bag. Some people call it an overnight bag. You know, I'm gonna just call it what it is, baby. My hoe bag. You know, when I was single, I called it a hoe bag. Now that I'm married, I still call it a hoe bag. If you're going somewhere where you might get some cutty, or you might be sexy for a person, or you might be getting a little intimate or something, you know, even if it's I don't know, maybe I haven't decided yet, it's your hoe bag. First things first, let's get into something really quick. What you put in your hoe bag has a lot to do with the conditions you're going to be in. So, you know, like I said in my last video, stay ready so you don't got to get ready, but also try to figure out all the details first, especially if you about to be spending the night somewhere. If you are going to be at someone's home, what you take will vary. And if you're going to a hotel, what you take will vary. If you're going to a hotel, your circumstances are a little bit more forgiving, because it's like, if you forget something, you could just call downstairs and be like, hey, I need a toothbrush. Hey, I need a dental kit or whatever. But if this is somebody that you're just really like, you know, getting to that point with of intimacy with, sometimes you might not feel comfortable trying to have to make calls and stuff and all the rest of the other stuff downstairs. Sometimes you might just want to have what you need so you can get up and go. Same thing applies for if you're staying at somebody's house. If you're staying at somebody's house and you're not that comfortable with them yet, you want to pack everything that you need. Like, you don't have no space for error, because no matter what you decide to do, you know, and women, our minds change. We might be like, oh, I'm just gonna get up out of there, and then the vibe's so good you want to stay, and then he trying to take you to breakfast the next day. You know, you need to have everything that you need in your bag, because you also don't know his setup, or if he's gonna have the things that you need or that you prefer for your next day or for your overnight stay. 2, I'm not really a big fan of duffel bags over somebody's house if I'm not all the way comfortable with them. You know, and that's just the preliminary like thing right there. Like, showing up to somebody's house with a duffel bag and y'all haven't discussed you actually spending the night kind of gives away too much for me. I like the little cute part of mystery, like, I might be giving you some booty after this, I might not. Me having a duffel bag in my car ready, hopping out the car, you know, no. If this guy's not your man, or y'all not all the way locked in and, you know, comfortable with each other, I don't suggest taking a duffel bag. I have a cute little bag that can be disguised as a purse, and this is what it looks like. Yes, it is not fancy. It is not designer, but it doesn't need to be. But you will only be revealing this bag if you've decided that he is indeed deserving of the goods. Let's talk about what I put in it. So first, you want to have the outfit that you're going to be wearing the next day. You don't want to have to put on your heels and your freakum dress from the night before if you guys were on a date. And then what if he wants to take you to breakfast and you just have on what you wore to his house? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have to put that on. What if he says, oh, let's go get some pancakes, and you like, damn, I feel dirty. Oh, well, next time. Now you didn't ruin, you know, the second part of the date. So make sure you bring an outfit that's gonna be comfortable. And this is what I like to take: something that's already gonna match, something that I don't have to like, oh, do this match, something that I gotta try on. No, something that I know is gonna slip on, that's gonna go with whatever slides that I bought, because that's next, and something that I'm gonna feel comfortable in. Like I said, what's next is the slides. You want something comfortable, baby. Like, you know, all the cute, like, oh, I look cute and this and that. That's fine, but he saw you when you was looking cute when you left the date. Because I hope y'all not just going to men's houses and Netflix and chilling with no previous nothing. Because I done taught y'all better than that. So All you need is something comfortable. All you need is something that you're going to feel comfortable doing the walk of shame in. And maybe you don't feel shameful, so you don't look shameful either. It's no reason to be, you know, looking crazy the day after you leave a man's house. I don't believe in it. So make sure you take your slides to go with your outfit, your clean outfit. You change your clothes. Okay. Next thing you want to do is make sure you have something to wash and dry with, okay? Because you don't know how you're going to be feeling. And if you're not staying at a hotel where soap and toiletries and a washcloth and towel are provided for you, you want to provide that for yourself. Because let's just be clear, men don't really be doing the laundry properly sometimes. And also, you don't want to have to be washing his Zest or his Axe body wash because you didn't bring your own. So let's get into that. I like to take something that's going to, you know, smell good. I want to smell up your house after I get out the shower, because if you're doing something you ain't got no business, the girl that's coming over after me, she going to smell me, baby. Okay? And then also, I just like to leave my touch, you know? I bring my towel, my washcloth. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, just something to get, you know, to get the job done. This actually is from the gym, 24-hour fitness, but it's going to do the job, okay? And it's not an overly big body beach towel. You're also going to want to have your brush to brush your hair back into place, because if you was any good, baby, the hair is going to be messed up, okay? If you leave out of that place the same way you went into that place, it wasn't that good. And that's just that on that. And then you're going to want to have your face toiletries, because like I said, you don't know what he going to have. And honey, if you want to wash your face, you want to feel comfortable about it. So bring your own stuff. Deodorant, baby. Even if this is a guy that you don't really, you know, feel comfortable with continuing the date, or this is a guy that's just strictly for bedroom purposes, okay? He don't leave the house, you know, y'all just be messing around. At the end of the day, you want to still feel fresh if you guys been rolling around and, you know, doing the do. So you might want to, you know, hit one of there, hit one of here in the middle of the night or right before. And I mean, stay ready. And you don't gotta get ready. The next things are your makeup bag and your makeup wipes. If you go there in makeup, you want to take your makeup, because if this guy is fresh and, you know, you trying to really get to know him, or this is your first rendezvous and he ain't never seen you in makeup, there's no reason for you to go over there and then you smudge the whole side of your face off and now he looking at you like you the Joker's Jinx, like you Two-Face. It's not giving that. You want to make sure you can reapply if need be. You also want to make sure you can take it off if need be. The next day, if you decide to take a shower, you want to refresh, you want to have what you need in order to clean that up, baby girl. Because if your eyes is watering and it was getting real good to you, your eyelashes gonna be leaning, your eyeliner gonna be smudged. You want to have what you need to be able to clean that up and walk out of there like you was untouched, okay? You want to leave out like ain't nothing happened, okay? That's how we avoid looking like the shame from the night before. And then that leads me to my next thing. You want an unscented lotion, because obviously at this point, if you have a lotion that doesn't match your body wash, then you're gonna be smelling crazy and just have too much going on. So I like a multi-purpose lotion, because we might change our fragrances, we might change our body washes, but we definitely don't want to be ashy. So I like to just take lotion that's going to get the job done. Let's just be clear, okay? Like, it's no reason for y'all to be having unprotected sex with people that y'all don't really know like that. Now, here's the thing. I understand that sex is very easy to have. You don't even really got to deeply know a person to want to give them some booty. That's regular, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But you do want to make sure you're not stuck with this person under any circumstances, okay? Meaning, if you don't want a baby and you don't want an STD, then make sure you stay strapped. Because one thing about them babies, they be babying. That sperm be swimming, baby. Take it from me. Okay, and then on top of that, you don't know what these people be doing with their little Peter Weeders when they not with you, if y'all not already locked in to a relationship or some type of exclusive agreement. And even then, if you're not ready for a baby, wrap it up. Now that we got that out the way, this is what I like to introduce, okay? I love me a good body stocking, and I really think this joint is crotchless. I'm not really sure because I ain't cracked her open yet, but I really like this type of stuff because, you know, you can slip it on and you don't gotta take it off. You know, you could just really get that illusion in the piece the whole entire time. Now, if you got something that's a little bit more, you know, fancy, men like to be like, oh, wait, what you got this on for? Like, let's take it off. Now you feeling like you didn't put it on for no reason because he ain't even really looking at it. See, the body stocking, you could slip it on and then he could slip it in. I mean, and then look, you looking cute and he looking at you and you looking at him and it's still happening, baby. It ain't nothing have to come off. One thing about me is that even if it don't make it in the scene, baby, it's going in the wardrobe. And that's just that on that. You know, sometimes we get a little excited and things don't actually make it, you know, on our bodies. But I'm going to pack it. I'm going to pack it though. I'm going to pack it though. Then I'm going to just let y'all know, I like to take a body oil, okay? I love me a little body oil, a little massage, a little foot rub, a little something. You know what I'm saying? It's just better that way. For some people who, you know, aren't completely acclimated with their spend a night person, you know, if y'all just Netflix and chilling, you might want to take something where it's a little bit more comfortable to ease it. And like, oh, you gonna rub my feet? Oh, you gonna rub my back? Because Lord forbid he coming in and he trying to rub you with the Lubriderm that's halfway gone, that's on his nightstand. At the end of the day, you want something that's gonna be a little bit more silky and give you that good illusion on your body. And I got this body oil from TJ Maxx, baby. It was $6. You can find this, and this is what? Lavender? I love a cool, calming scent, okay? So, yeah, that's that on that. Or you can massage him if you want to, you know, feel a little risky. Like, oh, let me give you a massage, boo. You know, that looks good on your part when you already prepared, okay? Because you don't want to have that inclination and then be like, oh, you got some lotion? You need a fragrance. You need something that is going to be soft but sexy. I know some people say body sprays and you know mists and things for your body are ideal. I personally, especially when I was single, I personally preferred a little body oil. If I was just going straight to the spend a night situation, I liked body oil because I'm gonna stay on your sheets. I like to leave my mark. Can you tell? Like, can you tell? I'm an Aquarius. Like, we really like love to leave our marks. So I like a little body oil, something that smells sexy but soft, but you would know I was there. Sometimes perfume and body sprays are just kind of in the way because they get places you don't want them to get. Now, when I say that, I mean a body oil you can apply directly to where you want it to be. And I mean behind the ear. So if he's kissing on your neck or your collarbone or whatever, he's not tasting fragrance alcohol, you know, on your wrists and different things like that, on your hands. And when you touch him, you know, it's all over his body, you know, the whole illusion, because, you know, the sense of smell is one of the most heightened senses that we have, and you want him to remember you whenever he smelled that, whenever he smelled anything similar. Okay, so yeah, that's just how I'm rolling. Also, you want to take something that is you want to take emergency money. I know I've talked about a kitty in a different video, but you want to have emergency money so you can be prepared for towing if you park in the wrong place. You can be prepared to get out of there via cab if things get unsafe, because let's just be clear, sometimes people are not who we think they are. So I also packed that. Now that I know that it was a 1 right there, but it's other money here. Don't blame me. Now that I'm in a relationship and I'm married, I'm already comfortable with my guy. It's never really a reason for me to actually need money, but I keep it for purposes like, you know, if we want to get some snacks, or if I want to run to go get some other stuff, or if we just need some quick little change, I like to keep cash on me because you never know why you'll need the cash. And I also like to keep a scrunchie. Y'all know what I need a scrunchie for. Don't play with me, okay? You know, sometimes you just gotta throw your hair in a ponytail and get to it, all right? So that's what the extra scrunchie is for, because sometimes we have malfunctions. You'll also need your BC. Everybody knows the whole saying, like last night was mad real, sunglasses to Advil. Everybody knows that BC works faster if you take it before you get drunk. If you ain't heard it nowhere, you heard it here first. Thank me later. I know that when I'm about to have a rendezvous, I like to have me a little wine. Okay, I like to have me a few little drinks, especially if we're going out on a date. I love me a handcrafted cocktail. Like, let's not play about it. So I like to make sure that I have my BC so the next day, after all that romping around, my head is not banging, okay? because I'm a little washed up ever since the baby, and I just like to keep it cute. And even before, you never know when you're going to get a hangover, so BC is always good, or, you know, some type of headache or pain agent is always good to have. But I prefer the BC because I don't want a bag or a bottle of pills in my purse sounding like the bag lady. Last but not least, you want to have your toothbrush. Like I said, you can always call downstairs if you're staying in a hotel, but you can't always guarantee that that person that you're staying with is going to have a spare toothbrush for you. So you want to make sure that you take a toothbrush, because come hell or hot water, you don't want to have the yuck mouth for no reason at all, because that's just not cute. I always keep an extra little travel toothpaste in my makeup bag, so there's that. And I would suggest that you guys do that as well. If you guys go places and do things, you always want to make sure that you have a little something on you where you can refresh and feel good. What do y'all keep in y'all HOE bag? Because now that I'm married and everything like that, like, I feel like ain't nothing changed. I still like the same things. I still like to keep it on me. Okay, because it just gives me that feeling that I'm prepared, and, you know, it lets me keep my little bag of tricks, you know, close to the chest, so I don't have to be scrambling around wondering like, oh, did I wear the right panties? Oh, did I? Especially now that I have a kid, because getting dressed and doing all the rest of the other stuff can get a little tricky. So I like to pre-pack my whole bag with the essentials and leave it over to the side. So when my man say, oh, let's do this tonight, you know, call your mama so she could watch the baby, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. You know, I already got my stuff. So what do y'all put in your HOE bag? What do y'all call your HOE bag? Leave it in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.